Hello pretties, welcome back to my channel, and this is part 2 of the Flower Nose Little Angel unboxing and swatches. It took a long while for the perfume to arrive, to the point I thought Flowers never sent them, but it came, so let's get started. And I was actually so surprised when they also sent the Little Angel gift box and the beauty pouch, so it's another happy surprise for me, and I do love collecting my makeup bags. Like, look how pretty this gift box is. It's just so angelic, and I'm so happy I have it in my collection. So yeah, let's open it up, shall we? And yes, it took me 2 more months to film this, but don't judge me, guys. I'm very inconsistent. Everybody knows this. So yeah, hee. Look how pretty the little pink pouch is. It even has little bows on it, and the little pearl on the zipper thing. It's just so pretty. I am so in love. I don't know when am I gonna use it, but I will use it. I will use it. Moving on, let's unbox the 2 perfumes that came with the collection. This one is in pink, and this one is in white. I am going to unbox the white perfume first. This is called the Choir's Anthem, and on the website it says the top notes are rose, lychee and freesia. Mid notes are peony, honey, lily of the valley and pear, and the base notes are cedarwood and amber. I always like lily of the valley, so when I saw it in one of the notes I was really sold. And the way I would describe the scent of this perfume is a sweet white flower carried by the spring wind. Moving on to the second bottle in pink, it is called Maria's Anthem. The top notes are blackcurrant and mango, middle notes are lily of the valley again, jasmine and rosewood, and base notes are amber, cedarwood, musk and vetiver. At a glance, you'll think that these would smell really similar, but the musk and vetiver makes all the difference. And the way I would describe this scent is a soft, powdery texture of a cloud in a pink sunset. Here they are side by side, and look how pretty they look. It's just so girly, it's so pretty. And you can see here, I've lost my shit because everything was so good. I'll let my past self give you the verdict of which one I like more.
But if you really had to make me choose over these 2, I would pick this. I would pick Choir. She's really good. I would pick Choir than Maria. Maria gives, but Choir is giving more.
I also received the samples for this 2 perfume, and then the pink mirror from the Little Angel collection and the brush, but since I already have these 3, I'm gonna give it away. So that's everything for this part 2 collection. If you stayed here longer, do you know what time it is? It's swatch party time. I decided to do a swatch party because I am quite tan, so this lippy's colors will look almost the same on my skin. So I'm going to start with the shade C01 in Starry Cross, and in the website it's called a neutral peach, and I think it's a bit too light for me. Shade C02 is called Fantasia, and this is described as a warm rose. Now On my skin, it literally looks like they're the same color, but I could see the variety or the difference of the two colors, but they really are very similar to the naked eye. Now, shade C03 in Radiant Seraph is described as a moody rose, and this is the darkest out of all of this, the one with the white cap, and I think I'm really might keep this. She has a little bit of a cooler tone if you look and squint hard enough, so I do enjoy this color. And yeah, that's like shades 0, 1 to 3. Now shade C04 Cupid is a blooming tulip. I think it's a pink tone rather than peach, the ones that has the pink cap. So this is the swatch, and again, it's a bit too light on me. Now shade C05 is Choir and is described as a garden fuchsia shade, and I can see that if I squint hard enough, but like really look at the swatch, they literally look the same. C06 is a lyric poetry. It is described as a cypress rose and the deepest color in pink, and honestly I really do like it. It's gonna be like a little everyday shade on me. It's got more red in it, and I really do enjoy that. So yeah, that's C04 to C06. Moving on to C07, this is called Golden Wheat, and it is described as a maple nude, and it's really too light for me. This is not going to work on my lips and my skin. We're now on the black cap, so yeah. C08 is called Sandflower. I really like the name, and it is a medium nude shade. I think I may be able to make this work on me. And lastly, we've got C09 in Dark Angel, and it is described as a deep latte color, and I do agree with that. And yeah, these are all the swatches of the lipsticks. These are all very comfortable in the lips, but the thing is just like, I wish there's more shade range than this, because really they all look similar. Moving on to the blushes, they have 5 in the collection. I was very excited for these as they were cream blushes, and shade 01 is called Flaming Heart, and it's described as a fabric red. Shade 02 is Floral Praise, which is a vibrant rose, and she is very bright. And shade 03 is Paradise Poet, and it is a soft pink nude. Shade 04 is Rose Ashes, and it's described as a misty rose petal, so it's a very light shade of pink. And shade 05 is called Fingertip Stella, and it's a sandy nude shade. As you can tell from the last 2 shades, it's super light on my skin, and I can probably get away with it using as a concealer. Especially shade number 5, she is literally giving ash on my skin. When I blend it out, it's just a shade of my skin but a little brighter. And these are very white base, and it's just so sad because the packaging is so to die for, but it just won't appear on my skin. But they are very creamy, and they don't cling onto the dry patches on the skin, which is great. But if you're tan, just avoid shades 4 to 5. Moving on to the highlighters, my favorite out of all, this one is Ella One in Eris's Fable, and it's a pinky base, a pearly shimmer. This one was in the old Little Angel collection. Then we've got LO2 in Paradise Lost, which is also in the old collection. Is a rose gold pearl shimmer finish. As you can see, it's just so pretty. Like, oh my goodness, look at her. She's so pretty. We've also got LO3 in Chanting Anthem, and this is a yellowy pale gold silver. And it has a super sparkly finish, like it will show metallic on your skin, but I love that. It's giving 2016. and I don't care. Then we've got LO4, which is a Moon River, my favorite. I think this was also in the old collection, and it is a holographic blue highlighter. It's giving Dolgin, Goddess of the Moon vibe, and it's one of my favorites. Like, look at that little shimmer, shimmering, shining, shimmering, shimmer? What? Hang on. I got it. It's shimmering, wait, shining, shimmering, splendid. I'm so bad at this, but this is it. Swatch on my skin, on my tan skin. Ignore my full arm hairs, but like, look how sparkly they are. Like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. You need to get this. You do. You need it. You really do. Last but not the least, we've got the 2 eyeshadow in this collection. Eden's Angel is actually one of my favorites for my March palette. I think it's really good. Eden's Angel is a collection of your everyday browns and neutral shades, and in the website it's described as a Ridgewood Fig palette. And my swatches are really bad, I'm so sorry, but on the eyes she is really a beauty. The browns do show up in my skin, so it's a win. It's a win. And yeah, it's just so sparkly, it's so dreamy. It's a very dreamy palette, so you guys also maybe need this in your collection, because I'm a very basic girl sometimes. So I have a 9-to-5 job, so sometimes more colorful shadows aren't meant for me because I have to wake up at 6 a.m. I don't have time for that. I need a one and done eyeshadows. And look how pigmented these are. These are pigmented. Ignore my bad swatching, please, guys. It's really, really good on the eyes. It's just me. It's my arm. I'm the problem. Moving on to the last palette, this is the Weeping Angel, your more dramatic, colorful counterpart palette. It's in the website, it's called a Midnight Blue Moon palette, and really I love the Cornwall blue and purple tones here. Now, let's just say the sparkles are really like, there's nothing else to say but gog, how beautiful and sparkly and reflective they are. They also do the same to your eyes. But the blue, like the metallic sparkly blue, I don't know. I will have to play more on that color because I'm bad at swatches, and this one swatched really bad as well, but I haven't tried it on my eyes. But the other colors that I have butchered the swatching, I am so sorry. They're really, really pigmented on the eyes. I have worn them on my eyes, guys. I really did, and it's really, really good. You can layer it out. You can literally build the color, and it will stay on your eyes with a primer on. So I really, really recommend this if you just want a touch of cool toned blue colors for spring, because I think I'm gonna wear these out. I might wear this at work just because why not? But I would have to wake up at probably 5:30 to blend it away. But it's fine. This is fine. It's not fine, but we'll see. The last 2 shades are basically your browns, and the darker shade you can really use it as your eyeliner. As you can see here, it's more on the ashy tone, but for some reason the way it's swatched is a little bit warmer on my skin, which doesn't make any sense in my head. But yeah, this is it. This is the swatches. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know it's very chaotic, but that is very me on brand, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.